I did a lot of grinding between last time and this time to get a bunch of stuff that was in the Nest of Evil, and also to get some of Jonathan's skills almost done, and we have 2 left at this point. The first is the cross, and to remind you, that is the cross. Oh, actually, the coolest duet I ever did with somebody, I did a duet of Close My Eyes Forever, Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne. I was the Ozzy part, of course. And the cross is now mastered. The cross is now bigger. I did also do air guitar for a couple of people. One was a friend of mine named Linda, who did Joan Jett's I Hate Myself for Loving You. And I also did air guitar for a friend of mine. His name is Jugga. And he did Welcome to the Jungle, so I was his Slash. Okay, now Aura Blast. That's what it looks like now. Oh, you jerk. And now it goes all the way across the screen. Which is actually useful because, you know, don't have to get quite as close up to enemies anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the cross for a second. And now I'm going to demo a couple of Charlotte spells that I finally got. It occurred to me that even though I earned it from Eric's quest, I did not display Cocytus. So let me just get here to the door so you can see the full effect there. Takes a while to charge, as you can see. This is pretty much the same thing that Loretta was doing, but doesn't last quite as long. And the spell I got from the Amdusius enemy in the Nest of Evil. Doors Bellow. It was ice crystals. It was a storm of ice. I will say it was nothing other than that. It was totally 100% a storm of ice. Gamigumo, don't encourage him. Arthritis. Yeah, I know. You're going to blame whatever you can. So with these, I believe we have finished all of Eric's quests.
You're back.
Master the Holy Power.
Excellent.
Grand Cruise learned, which is actually, I forgot, this is the last of the Dual Crushes. And wait, what? What spell am I missing? I was sure I had all of them. Okay, well, let's go ahead and show off Grand Cruise here. A secret technique of the Belmont family that releases holy energy. Oh, and Vincent got the worst of that. Okay, I need to take a look here because I was convinced that I had all of Charlotte's spells. What did I miss? Spell number 33. Okay, let me consult. Let me consult my handy little guide here. Yes, I do have a strategy guide. Oh well. Oh, that's right. There's a spell up in Dracula's throne room. Okay, so nothing I missed. It's just something that hadn't opened up yet. Let's see. There is something that I want to show off that requires us going to the City of Haze. So, I am going to switch rings for a moment here, and I'm also going to switch spells, because that's a waste. No need for the Master Rings anymore. But what I want to wear now are the gold rings. This was what I found off the gold skeletons. A ring that increases luck with money. No idea at all, Goober. So, this takes a little explaining as to how the money system in Castlevania works. Now, there are 6 total tiers of money that you can possibly get. There's $1, $10, $50, $100, those are all the coins. Then there are $500 and $1,000 money bags. What the gold ring does, as you can see, is it increases the possibility of what you can get by one. So it stages it up along the length, or along the it stages it up along the chart. So with 2 gold rings equipped, we are never again going to get dollar coins or $10 coins. The minimum we will get is $50, and now we are able to get $50 and or $500 rather, and $1,000 bags of money. This is really the way the game intended you to money grind, because it wasn't banking on that exploit with the Eric's quests and selling off the stuff. Banking. I didn't even intend to say that. But since we can do this now, there is another thing that has been long overdue in here that we are now going to do. Look at all this money I'm accumulating that I absolutely cannot use. I keep accidentally hitting that button. I never used to do that on the DS. I think it's just because the buttons on this controller are a little bit closer. But I still love this controller. So what we need to do is make our way back down to the bakery. Which was, yes, down this way. Give me the goddamn money that I can't use. Cat. So, if you remember a long time ago, we had the cash register here that would allow us to buy the bakery items by dropping some of the money into it. But some of the things would not work on that because, well, they were too expensive. But now that we have the ability to get large bags of money out of those candles, the one right above it especially, I said the one right above it especially, there we go. Tarte à poire. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tarte au poivre, blah, blah, blah. A French pear tart. Well, that was... She's just learning her spells, and apparently she's also learning just how far she can get away with things. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and, if I can find it, I've got a magical ticket.
I'll lower the price. I'll lower the price.
I'm going to go ahead and restock on the healing items, because, as you can see, dear God, the Nest of Evil, like, it went through my stock something fierce. To give you an idea, remember how I had 9 birthday cakes before? I'm pretty sure I have 2 now. And the birthday cake actually gives you back about 500 HP, I found. But luckily, I had also, during my grinding, got 9 New York steaks, which are big health restorers, 5 super tonics, which are big MP restorers, and 9 super potions, which are full HP restorers. The super tonics also restore all of it. I can see him doing it. I absolutely can see him just... There we go, and I'm back to full money. I know he's in ill health, so he's trying to, like, choke the words out. But, when he says thank you, it sounds almost like he's, like, under his breath pissed. And maybe he is, because, you know, we're letting him, we're letting him wallow. Okay. So, there's a few big battles left to fight. One of them is optional, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get prepped for this. And do just a shitload of as much damage as I possibly can. And let's see, what else? Yeah, the Tough Ring sounds like a good idea in this one. And we must ready the most devastating weapon. Yes. Here. Are you prepared to unlock the power of the vampire killer? Yes, I am. You will have to face this challenge alone. Are you sure about this? No problem. No, hold it. No problem. No hold problem. No problem. I understand. Loretta, begin preparations. Right away, Stella. Miss Charlotte, please stand back. Right. All right, then. I shall now incarnate the last memory of the Belmonts inhabiting the whip. Fight the memory and defeat it to make the whip recognize you as its rightful owner. Once you do that, you'll be able to trigger the whip's true power. I see. No problem. Let me have it. Ready, Loretta? Yes, Stella. And I don't care if Richter looks foolish, because I never liked Richter in the first place anyway. And the reason why we are using cream pies against him is because this is our only darkness element weapon, and he does not respond well to darkness. Now, you can switch weapons here if you want to. No dual crushes, though, obviously. And I've never I've never tried this, but I want to see if I apparently can use the vampire killer if I want to, but I don't want to. Because the vampire killer sucks and it is not Heaven's Sword. And I just realized something. Let me see if I have something else that is Darkness Element. Assassin's Blade, I think, is Poison. Definitely not the Claim, or definitely not the Stellar Sword. I won't use any of them. I know the Jet Black Whip is Darkness Element, but I don't think I necessarily want to use that. So there's probably something here that I'm forgetting that I could use, but I will just stick with the Heaven's Sword. Well, I tell you what, I hit the guide already. Let me hit the guide real quick. And just look over the list of his stuff, because I want to know. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Let me see if it will do a little more damage than Heaven's Sword will. I should say so. Now, whether it will be safer to use is a whole other matter. And you can use potions during this. Okay, well, the good thing about it, like most of the axes, it double hits. Throw the pies the right way, dummy. Yeah, you do not want to get hit with the Vampire Killer. It freaking hurts. And as is the case with Belmont's Near and Far.
I'm counting on you.
Well, that was quicker than I expected. The true power of the Vampire Killer has been unleashed. Like, yeah, as I was going to say, as with the Belmont's Near and Far, he has access to all the normal sub-weapons. He can do Item Crash? Oh, he can do the Grand Cruise, that's right. Wow. Glad he didn't. Ah, you've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Well, how did it go? How's the Vampire Killer? I don't care how you are, just tell me, did the whip come through okay? Hey, no problem. Its power's pretty scary, though. Looks like the legends about it weren't lying. But, I know. Don't overuse it, right? Well, I'll try my best. I'll be with you, so relax. You'll be fine. Don't worry too much. We'll be fine. If you're worried about us, please don't be. It's very interesting that they had the dialogue there reversed. Like, what you were in front of Stella and Loretta spoke and vice versa. So we have Whip's memory on there. And that almost completes the enemies list, so just for gits and shiggles, let's go ahead and see the Vampire Killer now. And he leaves a fire trail there. This episode's Unwanted Memories was made possible by Mike Panza, Viceroy Scorn, Rick in Baltimore, Tristan Ardon, brand new to the Beta Badasses tier. Thank you very much, sir. Glad to have you aboard. D. Iote, Chumpy Cat, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my cream pie in the sky lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.